Big talk, no filter.
All right, I'm Tim, Big Talk.
I'm Paulie with a little filter here. I got a little bit of a voice.
Right? I know if you joined any of our shows, you know that Paulie's been sick for the last 10 days. So we had to rush this one in because the game starts today for our football picks.
Yeah.
But bear with him. You know, we're talking about stuff that gets him riled up, and then he starts talking or coughing.
Well, I've been home, so I've had nothing to do but watch TV and stuff's been really,
Yeah,
it's been hitting a little bit.
you're finding out the real truth about CNN now, huh?
No, I still watch them both. I still watch them both just to see the whole thing. But
Yeah.
today we're talking about your daddy, my daddy,
Trump daddy.
all of our daddy, Trump
Yeah.
daddy.
Trump daddy. Well, made a gangster move. You talk about the gangster move, and I'll read what this says.
The gangster move that he's doing is interest rates on credit cards. Last night came over at 2:00. This is the gangster move that he did. I'm going to put this on. Here we go.
Okay.
Here's the gangster move that Trump daddy did last night. He waits till Friday night after the markets close. And then he tells the American public announces that he's going to make all credit cards 10% interest, no higher than that. All banks and everything. So you know what's going to happen Monday morning when the stock market opens. It's going to be I mean, I'm sure his guys will be right in front wanting to sell or buy. I'm sure. I don't know which way he's going to go. But he what a smart man. I don't understand why people don't like this guy. I mean, I get the whole narrative that they painted about him.
Right.
But I mean, let's be honest. Some of the things he's doing for us.
Well, and here's the thing. This is why they talk about the elites and stuff like that. Well, if they're making, $250,000, $500,000 a year. We're not talking about the gangster billionaires.
That's what we make, right?
Yeah.
Don't we make about $500,000 a year?
An episode.
Oh, absolutely. Wow. I like that.
I just haven't released the funds yet.
Oh, cool. Just keep them in my bank.
Yeah, I'm saving up for you.
I got a lot of money to pay back to my mom.
Those guys are all still getting the 1%, 0% financing. I said banking, I know how it works. But what hurts the middle class is that, the middle class are the ones that struggle. And of course, one late payment, then your interest rate can go up when you're trying to purchase something else.
You worked in the banking, so you know all about the interest rates and all that.
Know all about how they're gone and how they're done. And the interesting thing is too that I've always thought was weird is that so back somewhere along the way, one of the presidents, I don't know if it's Clinton or before or one of the Bushes, but anyhow, what they did is that you have what's called risk-based financing, right? So you get a credit card offer. You think this is great because now I've got a credit card, but it's 32% interest, 39%.
I think right now I got 4 credit cards, Tim.
Yeah.
3 have zero balance. 1 we've been using because times are tough a little bit during the holidays. So
right.
I use it. I don't like to use any of them. But I think all of them are in the 27 to 30 range.
Yeah. I even
that's
have
ridiculous.
One that's high because
that's why I keep them at zero balance.
Right. I just have it there for an emergency.
Right.
And hopefully I can pay it off without accruing any interest.
I'm going to pay him a little bit on this one, but not much.
Yeah. But the thing is, my point to this matter is that you're charging 32%, let's say 21 to 32%.
Right.
On somebody. Well, that it did finally come out that there was a law on your statement that when you got your statement, they had to tell you how long it was going to take you to pay off if you just made minimum payment. Well, we have credit cards.
Something happened here.
Looks
like we lost our internet.
Internet.
Sorry, guys.
Is it still? It says in recording, so we should still be recording.
Yeah, it's still recording, but we lost the internet pictures here.
Oh, we lost the cameras. We're gonna have to try to find the camera again.
Yeah,
it's just you.
I think the internet just went down on us, guys.
Yeah.
You know why? They're already trying to hack us. We're talking too much good here.
Right. Let's see. We want cameras up there.
Yeah, let's get here. Let's see what we can do here, guys. Sorry about this.
Cameras.
Might take a second.
No.
I think the internet went down.
Yeah.
But go ahead. We can hear us at least. We can keep talking.
Okay. So, you know, higher interest means the higher payment, of course. You're paying more sometimes in interest than you are in your actual balance. And
Right.
so they do tell you that. But this risk-based pricing is it's out there just to make the bank richer, because more than likely you're going to make enough payments to recover interest for 10 years, and then you're going to default. They're going to take your car back or your house back, or you're going to shut off your credit card and move on, because there's millions of other people in the same boat. They're making billions off of this.
Right.
So anyhow, him coming in and putting a 10% cap on that kind of financing is amazing. So no longer do you have, because there are investment groups out there that offer credit cards,
Right.
you know, that only charge 17% and higher, you know. So it's going to do away with a lot of that unless they want to come down to the 10%, you know, but then their CEO isn't getting rich. So,
Right. Yeah.
so,
I mean, sorry about this technical difficulty, guys. When the internet goes down, I think because we were talking about, because we're talking about Trump Daddy here, you know, they're
I
already
know this
tapped
is a
into
good one too, so we may have to redo it.
Yeah, we might have to.
Down the road. But then the other thing, let's talk real quick about the other announcement that was made as well, is that no longer can these investment groups, and we live in Nevada, and I will tell you where I did see this is in Las Vegas, but you have these investment groups that build entire subdivisions, right?
Right.
And they're building entire subdivisions, and none of them are for sale.
Yeah.
They're all for rent.
Yes, we have seen that here in Reno too.
Have you?
Where they're saying houses for rent, brand new homes for rent.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. And it is. That is, you know, I would protest that, because that is the rich getting richer.
Yes.
And Bernie Sanders is right about, he's been saying this for 50 years, the old fuck. You know, it's like, you know, oh, this just helps the rich get richer. Well, you know what? Biden was helping the rich get richer. Bernie, you got rich.
Yeah. All the politicians get
so
rich.
Don't give us this whole, oh, the rich get richer, when you're set for the rest of your old ass life. But no, the thing is that you have these companies that come in, no American will own things anymore. Like this is the last generation
Right.
that could technically own
that
something.
was starting to scare me, and I'm glad, you know.
Yeah. So
glad
Trump Daddy came in.
Trump Daddy came in, and he's taken initiative.
Yeah,
Like
taking
some of the other guys haven't done yet.
right,
And he's stopping these corporations from buying all the houses and renting them.
right.
Now he's putting them back to the American dream of, you know, getting
Yeah.
married, having a family, buying a house.
Right.
That's going back to that. So
Well, and I'll tell you how it works too, because you know Rob and I is a friend of mine
right.
through the bank and stuff.
Sorry, we don't have video on Tim here, but you can hear him
Yeah.
still. We know you can hear him.
So we were looking at. I wanted to get a house. He was looking for an investment. So we were looking at
Together, there's something going on there.
whatever.
I'm just messing with them. Go ahead.
But no, we were looking at buying a house in Fernley. I would live in it. He was going to buy it. And then at the end of it, I would refinance it off of him. And he would make a chunk of money off it, you know. And if I defaulted, then he's got this, you know, security in the house that
It's a no lose for him.
No lose for him, right?
Right. Makes sense.
Couldn't do that. He had to, if he was the one that was primary on the contract, he had to live there for a year. So,
well, I mean, it's kind of good. So the Chinese can't come over and buy up all the houses and
right. Well, and or this.
right.
So since then, I don't know if it was Obama. I don't know, you know, if it was Bush. But I do know that, you know, somewhere along the way, they took that out. And now these corporations are able to come in, build a subdivision, and rent every single house instead of home ownership.
And I think that's why Trump Daddy's coming in and stepping in and taking care of this so they can. So I mean, this will be a short one, guys. We just wanted to get this out there so people knew about it. and
Yeah.
a little technical difficulty, which we don't usually have, but you know,
we can put it on you. I don't care. So this just goes to show you,
me,
you know, we'll put
My
the camera
fault.
on you.
oh, I thought you meant put the mess up.
Oh
on
no! Put the camera on. Easy there, Downsy. Easy.
no, I like this though. I mean, there's two good things here that are going to help civilians.
Yeah.
It puts more money in your pocket. If you're
Yeah.
not paying 30% interest rates,
Yeah.
you got more money to go buy groceries and buy gas and buy.
Right.
So
right.
yeah, the price might not be down on the groceries and the gas right now, but he's
Well, depending
making
on where you live.
Right.
I drove to Carson City. One of the reasons just
Carson
to get
City,
gas.
Costco in Carson.
Yeah.
was like 262.
Yeah, and that's at Costco. I went to Golden Gate and paid $2.95 for the premium gas.
That's crazy. That's
You know?
great. That's
so
great.
it's not necessarily just about that it's not coming down. It's not coming down in places like California. It's not coming down in places like Washoe County up here.
No,
Because of
not
why? We got our liberal ass Democrat, people in here that are keeping those prices higher. So it's not at the federal government. This isn't about Trump. This is about your state elected leaders. Trust me. So if you're paying $5 a gallon still for gas, take a look at your governor. Take a look at the mayors of the different.
Yeah, you
and
can't see
Congress
Tim, but you can
men.
hear him. You know
Yeah.
what he's saying right there.
That is where it's at. So if you're paying that, has nothing to do with Trump. Because I tell you what, I paid what, $2.75 or $2.95? One of the two. I just told you.
295.
$2.95. Filled up my tank. Got a 22-gallon tank. $52.
Yeah,
I was-
mine's like $40 to fill it now. I'm like, wow, I
Yeah.
can actually make some money now.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, and it's worth the drive. 30 minutes for me
And
to go
like you
down
said,
there.
it's not Trump doing that, but all this is going to lead up to it.
Yeah.
If we're saving money on credit cards, the money, where's it go? It stays in your pocket, right?
Right.
If you're buying a house, not renting a house, you have equity in it,
Yeah.
which I don't know anything about because I still rent.
but still, it's just a thing to help the American people, and just because your mental illness does not allow you to say, "Hey, that's a good thing,"
No, right.
then
You can hate them all you want,
yeah.
but if your pocketbook's getting fatter, you
Yeah.
know you love them. You know you do.
yeah,
And I'm not saying him. I'm not.
the administration. and
Look,
stuff.
I'm not dick riding Donald Trump. Let's be honest here.
No,
But I like that we're gonna have to pay less interest in credit cards.
Yeah.
And I like we can buy a house and not have to worry about renting a house
Right.
or your kids or your grandkids.
yeah.
So if that comes to it, call it what you want. I'm on that side.
Well, I just go like this. I work for the GTI, that liberal ass bitch ass owners and CEO. Back there when Trump got elected, crying about how the cannabis industry had been set back. And wanted Kamala Harris.
As they're living in mansions.
Yeah, well, not only living in mansions, but then the second thing is Trump's the one that came in and dropped marijuana from a Schedule 1 drug to a Schedule 3 drug.
Right.
And
right.
that was a big thing. And Biden had it on his desk
You
and
wouldn't
didn't do it.
You're not going to hear about all this good stuff that's going
No,
on unless
of
you're
course
listening to two fat guys.
The
Well, right now
microphone.
it's one fat guy, but
Yeah, exactly.
two of us
One
here.
sick fat guy.
yeah,
You know?
I'm getting through it. This is our last one though, so
All
I'm
right.
good here.
All right. So that's all I can say on it, but I think it's a good thing, that's happening for us. And if you look past all the BS, there's some really good things that are happening with this administration, and it's going to happen through 2028 because the other side has not come up with anything that says, "Hey, let's get together on this."
Tim, I want to read this to you. This will be our closing on this one.
Oh,
I
okay.
want to get it right though. I don't want to mess it up.
Okay. All right.
I've been holding this one off, putting it out on. I'm going to let you read it out loud, Tim,
Okay.
since they can't see it anyways. I
Oh,
want you to read that.
you should have held this up to the camera.
Here, I will actually. Here,
Okay.
I will hold it up there.
All right.
I like this
if you,
one.
If you hold it back, so crying Democrats should pace themselves. I haven't even gotten the good stuff yet. To the good stuff yet. Exactly.
Yeah,
No,
he's
100%.
starting to get to the good stuff now when it started
Yeah.
putting money in your pocket.
Yeah.
Guys, pay attention.
Yeah. We're going to the second year of his term.
Don't just be a hater. Be a civilian.
Open your mind.
Be a United States citizen.
Yeah.
As my buddy Daryl that works at Smith says, he's a red-blooded, tax-paying, God loving
Yeah.
American. That's what he is. Yeah.
Right. So exactly.
All
And
right,
that's
guys.
where I'm at with it too. So I'll wrap that up. A little rant. I love it.
Yeah. Hey guys, you guys have a good one. We'll have this fixed. I don't know what happened.
Yeah.
Either we got hacked because we're talking good stuff here, or the internet just went down.
Yeah.
I don't know which one I want to pick yet.
We'll blame George Soros.
There you go. Yeah. Hey, you guys have a good one. We'll see you next time.
All right.
1, 2, 3, 2 fat guys in a microphone. 2 fat guys in a microphone. 2 fat guys in a microphone. Big talk, no filter.